Thousands of Israelis have been protesting in Tel Aviv and other cities, expressing growing frustration with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's leadership, particularly over his decision to dismiss the head of the country's domestic intelligence service, Shin Bet. Netanyahu says he's lost confidence in Shin Bet chief Ronen Bar and plans to remove him from his post by April the 10th. But the move sparked immediate backlash, not just from political opponents, but from many Israelis who see it as part of a broader pattern. Government decisions that appear to challenge the independence of key democratic institutions.
רונן בר לא יישאר ראש השב"כ, לא תהיה מלחמת אחים, וישראל תישאר מדינה דמוקרטית.
The Supreme Court has stepped in, issuing a temporary injunction to freeze the dismissal, and that's become another point of tension. With the Prime Minister's critics warning that if Netanyahu ignores the court, it could set a dangerous precedent. Opposition leader Yair Lapid has even called for a general strike if the government refuses to comply.
אם זה יקרה, באותו רגע המדינה כולה צריכה לעצור. לעצור. יש מערכת אחת שלא יכולה לעצור, זו מערכת הביטחון. אנחנו נגד כל סרבנות, אבל חוץ מזה, הכל. המשק צריך לשבות, הכנסת צריכה לשבות, בתי המשפט צריכים לשבות, הרשויות המקומיות צריכות לשבות, לא רק האוניברסיטאות, בתי הספר צריכים לשבות.
The protests are more than about just the intelligence chief. Many demonstrators are also calling for a deal to secure the release of the hostages still being held in Gaza after the October the 7th attacks. A temporary 2-month ceasefire earlier this year led to some captives being released, but with fighting resuming again this week, families and supporters fear the safety of those still held and worry that more military pressure could put them at further risk. Netanyahu's government argues that renewed pressure on Hamas is the most effective way to secure another deal, but others believe a diplomatic solution is the only way forward and are urging the government to prioritise negotiations. At the same time, Netanyahu is facing criticism for reportedly considering impeachment proceedings against Attorney General Gali Barahav Mira, another official who has imposed some of his recent moves. That has added concerns that key checks and balances in Israeli democracy may be under strain. So while the immediate trigger was the Shin Bet dismissal, the protests reflect a deeper sense of unease about the war in Gaza, the fate of the hostages, and the direction of Israeli governance more broadly. For more global issues explained, follow NewsX World.